today's show, Chris explains how bats are losing their natural home.
Hey Curly, hey Mo.
And are hanging on for dear life. The clock is ticking for Chris to rescue some hatching owls, as their parents have a tendency to eat their young. It's time for abandoned baby kangaroo TJ to be reacquainted with the outside world.
That's it, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Driving means one thing to Chris: song time.
Koalas, koalas, they're so grand. We should all join together and save their land. What do you reckon? I reckon I need a Grammy for that.
See the heights Chris scales in order of first-class living for his beloved koala family. We check in on the world's most dedicated dad, Elvis the Emu.
There's not too much longer to go.
You'll meet Chris's dancing partner, Bobby, and find out how their taste in music is polar opposites. And it's mating time for Chris's tiger quolls. But Quigley seems more interested in the camera rather than his lady friends.
Is that a good camera lens? It's not anymore.
Oh. So welcome to Chris Humphrey's private zoo with over 2,000 of his animal family here in country Victoria, Australia.
I always start my day with a workout. It's the only way I get my head around the enormous task of looking after my huge animal family. It's such an intense yet thoroughly rewarding life, but one I can't keep doing unless I'm as fit and as adaptive as the animals which I share my life with.
It's ironic, isn't it? You don't have to be in a wilderness to be in wild places. These bats are oblivious to me being on the river. They don't see me as a human being, they just see me as a floating log. And this makes my heart break. They've got nowhere else to go. They've been kicked out of their habitat, and now they call the banks of the Yarra River in Melbourne City their home.
Our human population explosion has led us to consume resources and destroy the natural habitat of bats, forcing the remaining grey-headed flying fox to live in scattered and limited places. These endearing creatures are crucial pollinators of many flowers, as well as germinating seeds across the Australian landscape. Bats help pollinate many of the hardwood species of tree which humans use for construction.
Now, when I was a kid, there was millions of these guys. Now they're down to 300,000 left in Australia. And if you look up into the trees, it's almost like a congregation of people. You can see mum, dad, auntie and uncles, brothers and sisters, all looking down sadly at you going, Chris, help us. We need a home to live.
Flying fox can be seen flying in the day as well as at night. This habit is known as ephemeral. Now that's a great word next time you're playing a game of Scrabble. These keystone species can travel up to 100 kilometres a night, and flying fox are essential in maintaining ecosystems, moving pollen and seeds over vast distances. They have a very short intestine, so their food goes in one end and out the other, within only 20 minutes. Other pollinating animals such as birds and insects don't usually travel as far. Tiny seeds found in their fecal matter germinate in new and often barren areas.
You know, they remind me of chihuahuas, flying chihuahuas. Got beautiful faces. They stink a bit and they are noisy, but the sound is amazing. A cacophony of bats, it's like you're out in the jungle. Hey Curly, hey Mo. And it always feels like a jungle when I come back to my house. There's nothing better than hanging out with my bat mates. You are beautiful, and they remind me of how similar they are to human beings. Some scientists believe they're very closely related to human beings and primates. And when you look at them, they're so gregarious, they're so interested in each other, and they love to have a chat and a little bit of a squabble, just like all of our family members. Hey, this one reminds me of my uncle. Hello. So, for the time being, we're all hanging in there together, playing a game of survival. Who would have thought that Stinky Bats has such an important job to do? I'm heading back to the zoo and I'm on the search for some koala leaves. This is actually my most favourite task of the day. There's nothing better than seeing my koala family hoe down on the juiciest tips that I've collected. And I'm so excited, I reckon you need to hear a poem.
Koalas, koalas, please be aware. Koalas, koalas, if you hang around me, don't call them a bear. Koalas, koalas, gum leaves they like to eat. Koalas, koalas, they're the cutest little guys you'll ever meet. Koalas, koalas, they have fingerprints like me and you. Koalas, koalas, when they're babies, they have to eat their mother's poo. Koalas, koalas, they're so grand, we should all join together and save their land. What do you reckon? I reckon I need a Grammy for that. Maybe I should stick to my day job.
Now it's time to meet some of my animal family. Be careful not to offend Tetro, the blue-ringed octopus. He'd have to be the most beautiful animal on the planet, but he's also the most dangerous and venomous. Watch out for Cassie and Casanova, the cassowary, reported to be the most dangerous bird in the world. But actually, when you get to know them, they're pretty calm and well-mannered. They're critically endangered, and my home is a sanctuary for them. And hey, they eat better than I do. And of course, there's my beloved Rosie, my monotreme echidna. She's a natural blonde, just like me. Rex the lace monitor likes to have the run of the house. And like people, he can have his grumpy days, where he likes to be left alone. Well, at least, I don't need a watchdog. Bobby, the rainbow lorikeet, and I always clown around. It's great to have a boogie with your best mate after a busy day. Bobby, he likes R&B, whereas I like a bit of doof.
Techno time. You know what they say, if you're not scared, you're not living. And this is Moriarty, my baby saltwater crocodile. And it's time for dinner. Hey, want some food? Hey? Oh!
Saltwater crocodiles have 66 sharp teeth, whereas adult humans have 32 teeth. We only have 2 sets of teeth during our lives, but crocodiles continuously grow back their teeth again and again and again. Poor old crocodile tooth fairy, hey? They would be mighty busy. Crocodiles have a third transparent sideways moving eyelid called a nictitating membrane. They're kind of like built-in windscreen wipers. No need to wear goggles next time they go swimming. You know, you can tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator by looking at their teeth. When a croc closes its mouth, you can see their upper and lower dentition. Whereas an alligator, the lower teeth are hidden in jaw sockets. But not many people usually get that close. Moriarty is one of the cheapest family members to feed, as he's quite happy just to eat once a week. Unlike you and I, crocodiles are cold-blooded or ectothermic, which means that they get most of their energy requirements from sunbaking, not just from eating. Fancy only eating just once a week. My favourite part of the day is collecting eucalyptus leaves for my koala family. And it's great exercise too. Koalas are certainly one of the fussiest creatures around, and I make every effort to collect the very best, freshest leaves possible. I search far and wide for the yummiest leaves, and I compare it to going shopping at the supermarket, or even picking up the freshest baked cake at the bakery. You end up thinking like a koala, and you ask yourself, would I eat those leaves? Each one of my koalas eats up to 1 kilogram of gum leaves a day, and there is definitely a knack in knowing which leaves to pick. Koalas don't eat all eucalyptus species. If you get the wrong type of gum leaf, the koala could get sick and die. What an amazing creature to capitalise on a resource which is toxic to other animals. I have council approval to pick leaves which normally would be trimmed or cut down by utility companies and authorities. Pruning a tree promotes new growth and vigour, and there is always a constant supply of sustainable leaves where I live. But sadly, not every part of Australia is so lucky, and koalas are rapidly running out of places to live. No trees means simply no koalas.
This is 5-star cuisine for koalas, and I can't wait to get back to the zoo and check out how much my babies love their food.
There's Honey, who recently lost her Joey TJ. But don't worry, she's not stressed about it. She'll just give birth to another baby. Such is life in the hard extremes of the Australian bush. Don't worry though, TJ will catch up with his kangaroo mob when he grows a little bigger and has learnt some valuable survival skills to live outside.
So, guess who has to look after him now? Me. I don't mind. I love him. He's fantastic, and there's such beautiful animals to have around in your life. Now, this bag here is like a substitute mother's pouch. He can live inside here for most of the day, cuddle up in here, have a bit of a snooze. He feels safe, he can breathe. But you know what? He's growing up now. He needs to get outside and be a kangaroo himself. So you can't just be a bit of a lapdog. You need to eat your lunch, and then you need to come out with me and have a hop around. Start growing up, mate. You can't sit around all day long. Come on. So this is special kangaroo formulated milk. It's low in lactose. So it's specifically formulated for marsupials. If you feed them cow's milk from the fridge, it causes cataracts in kangaroos' eyes. They get the scours, they get dehydrated, and they don't thrive at all. I often sort of go to bed at night time and TJ gets out of his bed, out of his pouch, and he just jumps on my face and snuggles up underneath the doona cover. And they really do enjoy being around you. Come on. Oh, come on, don't you want any more food? Well, you know what? I think he's had enough. I reckon it's time to take him outside. Start growing up, buddy. This is a very exciting period of the year for me. This is quoll breeding season, and the weather's turned, it's winter time, and that's when quolls like to breed. And these are the tiger quolls. These are the quintessential quolls. These are the big chaps. These are the ones that'll rip your finger off, and they're the closest cousin to the Tasmanian devil, a carnivorous marsupial, a dasyurid, and these are my favourite animals, and I love breeding quolls. They're endangered in the wild, critically endangered, and I breed quolls and I swap them with other zoos all around this country of Australia, and hopefully we can proliferate quolls, and maybe one day the habitat will be safe again to release them back into the wild. But for the time being, I've got to do my job and breed some quolls, and it's not an easy task. These things are voracious feeders and aggressive even to their own mate when they're mating. They can mate up to 18 hours in one stretch.
Yep, you heard correctly.
They can mate up to 18 hours in one stretch. That's not a bad effort. I've got a boy and a girl in here. I've got Quigley and Quinn. And I've got Queenie and Quincy next door. Now, we have to introduce the quolls to each other, kind of like us, you know, on a bit of a dating agency website. These quolls need to know each other, otherwise they'll kill each other when they're introduced too quickly. I want to get Quigley. I have to get Quigley out of here today. He already knows Quinn. He needs to get to know Quincy and Queenie too. It's almost a full moon, and in my experience, quolls like to mate around a full moon. Now, if I can grab that tail, they only mate 3 days of the month. 3 days of the month. So I've got a very narrow period of time to breed this tiger quoll. I'm going to come down here every few hours of the day and just check them out to make sure they're getting along, they're not beating each other up, and you know, they can actually kill each other if they don't like each other. So this is very important to introduce themselves to each other.
You have to be incredibly careful when you handle a tiger quoll. They can be very unpredictable and dangerous. One bite from a quoll and it will definitely ruin your day. The best way to handle these Ferraris of the marsupial world is by the base of the tail, and it's the strongest part of their body. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt them, and it keeps my hands safe and in one piece.
Okay. Now, he's not full grown yet. He's only a baby. He's only half grown. He'll get to double his size. He'll take out a wallaby, a small wallaby, when he's full grown. You can just see if you can get up close and see his... Let go quickly. Oh. Come on, quickly. You got some... Oh. Oh. Is that a good camera lens? It's not anymore. Oh, okay. But look at that. You are magnificent. My favourite animal since I was a kid. And I've only ever seen 2 wild tiger quolls on the mainland of Australia. It's almost like seeing, you know, the Jabberwocky, seeing an extinct velociraptor coming out of the rainforest. You know, I'll never ever forget that experience when I found my first tiger quoll running across the road at night time. I just had to pinch myself. They are critically endangered, and these animals are so important to save. So, come on, come meet some new ladies.
I just marvel at the efforts of this amazing individual.
Hey, Elvis. Oh, you're such a good dad. There's not too much longer to go. You're the best dad in the entire world. I'm proud of you, mate. I've come to keep you a bit of company. Okay, so this is one of my owl breeding enclosures. I have boobook owls in here. They're Australia's smallest owl species. They're a member of the genus Ninox, which means hawk owl. Now, owls are so important for the ecosystem. They eat all the mice and rats. I've got some eggs in here at the moment. The female's sitting on them. She's really aggressive. So there's no way I'm just going to put my hand up there because she'll just grab onto my hand. I might just use my trusty phone, just check on them. The reason why I'm having a look is that I intend to pull the babies from the mother when they hatch. This mother is notoriously bad at raising chicks. And you know what she usually does? Once they hatch out, boom, she just gobbles them up. Yeah. So, come on, are you gonna come out? Now, she's sitting pretty tight. She's sitting on her eggs. That's a good indicator to me that the eggs will hatch. Owls seem to know when their babies are just about to hatch. What I need to do is use a stick just to give her a bit of a wriggle. Come on, come out. That's unusual. She is sitting pretty tight. Wake up, come on. It's interesting. Come on. Okay, this is where you just got to watch your face. I'll use my camera. You're just going to be quick so you don't disturb them too long. Drats, they haven't hatched yet, but can you see those beautiful 3 eggs? I'm hoping any day now those eggs will hatch. It's going to be a mercy mission. As soon as they hatch, I need to get in there, quick, smart, grab those chicks, otherwise Mum will have her offspring for dinner. Hey, play nice. Don't misbehave. Hey, stop it, naughty emu.
Come on, these emus can be really annoying, just like siblings. Oh well, that's life, and I won't be able to protect TJ all of the time.
Play fair. Hey, no. Come on, TJ, let's go. Come on. No, stop. TJ, look around you, spatial awareness. Hey, come this way. Come on, TJ. No. Stop it.
It's hard to believe that TJ will grow up to be a powerful buck kangaroo just like his dad, Boris, capable of killing a dog or even a dingo.
Guys, play nice. Come on. Hey, no. Stop it. Hey, TJ, hey. No. Come on, TJ, look around. You're meant to be a kangaroo, you're meant to be a survivor. Hey, stop it. Come on, TJ. You've got a massive emu above you. You don't even care, do you? Wake up, man. You've got to be a kangaroo. You've got to survive. Come on, let's go. Come on.
It's so important that when you're raising any child that you teach them important social and survival skills. The same rules apply with a joey kangaroo. You would think that Australia's national emblems, the emu and the kangaroo, would get along like a house on fire. Sometimes not.
No. Hey, behave. Behave. No, hey. Man, go away. Come on, come on.
Small hops, small bounds, and gradually TJ will be able to enjoy the sights and smells of the Aussie bush and will soon be able to socialise with other kangaroos in his mob. But for the next 6 months, it's back inside with the rest of my animal family.
Not bad for your first time outside, though.